That's the sound.
Look, you cannot say pop and forget I'm from the floors with so they turn.
Yeah.
This is different. It's very nice.
We really wanted to feature you. 2K22 cover.
When I heard they wanted me for a 2K22 cover, I was like really excited. I think this is any kids that play basketball a dream. It's a special occasion for me. I think for back home here in USA, in Dallas, obviously.
We're the land of the free.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies. D8.
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed. Something special, David. Thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And for the Grizzlies,
I was so excited, thrilled to be living a dream. But the games come, the traveling, the practices, the game plans. Yeah, it feels like you're drinking out of a fire hose sometimes.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. AI is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Brooks. And Allen subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. To the middle, and AI throws it down.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. I like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball is right there.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
And you look at it, 2 middle-of-the-pack teams, they both need every win they can get as they try to ensure they get into the playoffs and maybe even get a decent seed.
Down low, here's AI, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold.
Bobby's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Dallas also making a switch. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Burke the pass to Powell. And no good that time. Some solid defense from AI.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Burke. That's tipped.
Merciless denial by Cobb, using all of his physical abilities to shut them down.
Bucket is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Richardson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Cauley Stein, and that time also a missed shot.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take. Go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Willie Cauley Stein. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway's checked in for Trey Burke. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. That free throw good from Porzingis. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
On the court for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Richardson is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. To the paint, Doncic with the steal. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. To the inside, AI, and AI throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Here's Melton. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Richardson dishes to Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The Mavericks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
John Morant has been...
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly... Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. AI comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Anderson in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. Trey Burks checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Richardson. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. AI is out there with Anderson. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's blocked. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Anderson uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Doncic. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Morant against Doncic. And it's Morant missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Powell, that's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 16 points.
Well, you can't let Doncic have these types of opportunities, guys. When you aren't close to him, this is what happens.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Teardrop shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 1 second left. The shot comes out, and so it's Dallas. Going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Josh Richardson, Doncic out there with Powell, and there's Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And AI throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And the pass to Porzingis. Drains the three-pointer. Porzingis has got the lead up to 12 now for the man.
Really easy to understand why many are high on Porzingis. This guy is a terrific offensive player.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Guys checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Dylan Brooks. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Has to come inside. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Memphis with another.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Doncic outside. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Gets the first. That trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Doncic right side. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, this is who Doncic is. This is what we've seen from him. A scorer who can take over games easily.
Morant passes to Brooks. Porzingis with the steal. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic outside. Morant against Richardson. 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Nice lead from Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Brooks. And he makes that one. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Back to Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Valanciunas. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Doncic feeling it out. Top of the key, Porzingis. Feeds to Richardson. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Bring the juice. Flex. Who back, baby? Who back, baby?